Good morning, buzzers. It is Saturday. It is the 5th of March. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. It's our friendly 20 minutes at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. And we're live. Do you know where we're live? We're live all over the place and all over the world. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter. We are live, of course, on the Buzz50 homepage. And we're live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And we've got buzzers in there live now. We have got Walligator, Lily, Restless Again, Pronto. We've got Mally, ION. We've got Midnight. We've got Carrie May. And we've got Mackie Whack. Mike says Restless Again. Why? What is it, Restless Again? Are you restless again? And Olive has joined us. Olive, you're a little bit late, but it's okay. You're looking good, Mike says. Lily, did Miller do your hair? No, she didn't. She wanted to do it yesterday. So that's interesting. No, I did wash it, although I do wash it most mornings. Against Miller's advice, I'm afraid. There we are. That's a subject for a forum topic, is it? Is it interesting enough? Probably not. We've got lots of things going on this morning that can get you points, one of which is flattery, and so I think Lily deserves a few points there. And the others are, we've got 3 games, 2 that can get you 10,000 buzzer points. That is Name That Tune, which is, well, it's Name That Film, really. Name the film that this tune is from. The other one is Identify the Mystery Famous Voice. And the new one is What Song Are These From? It's a game suggested, I think, by Midnight. I think I got it muddled up yesterday. And we read out, there's only me here at the moment, Miller's upstairs. I read out some words from a song. You guess what song it is from. Right, okay, let's have a listen to this. Now, this is a famous voice. Can you, new one, says Mackie Whack. Can you identify this very famous voice? Well, the person's famous. I don't know if his voice is. Have a listen to this.
When I was breakdancing, at...
Any idea who that is?
When I was breakdancing,
Do you want to hear it again? Will it help?
When I was breakdancing,
Now, to play this game, you need to somehow get that name to me. You can do what people in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room are doing and type it in, such as Mackie Whack saying Harold Wilson. Don't think he's serious there. George Carlin says Restless Again. Or you can send a PM on the site, a personal message, and I promised to look at them today. I didn't do the other day. Or you can call in on one of the numbers there, and the numbers are on the Buzz50 homepage as well. And I'll show you them in a minute. Sounds like a drunk, says Pronto, yes. Or you can call live on Skype, and people do this. Mike at Buzz50.com or Skype and Mike Buzz50. It's the same one. It's just different ways of finding me. Don't know the voice, says Midnight. You're right, Midnight. You don't know the voice. Well done. George Formby says Restless Again. ATM 55 has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Have a listen to this, ATM. Can you identify who this very famous voice is?
When I was breakdancing,
Now, we've got a problem with the film because the Dean Martin says Pronto. No. The idea is I play a tune from a film, but please don't name the tune. What we want is the name of the film. If you name the tune, you'll give someone else a clue. If you want to do that, do. There's 10,000 buzzer points at stake, though. And Witch Morgana has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Late. So have a listen to this. I can only play you a couple of notes. What film is this the tune from? Are you ready? Steady. Go. Any ideas? Did I play too much? I'm not playing it again, not for a while. Maybe you didn't hear it, but you can guess anyway. What film was that from? Frank Zappa, says Restless Again. No. Haha, Dean Martin, says Midnight. I thought the same. Nice quiet room this morning, says Midnight. Well, Midnight, I wonder why it's quieter this morning. Passport to Pimlico, says Restless Again. I wasn't going to be the one to say that, Mackie, says Wally Gator. The Sting, says Restless Again. No. Could have been, couldn't it? Yeah, I see where you're coming from there. Shall I say why it's quiet this morning? Shall I spill the beans? Viv Huff isn't here. She's in France. That's why it's quiet. So we can all have our say now on the Viv Huff show. How are you, Viv? Are you watching this recorded? Are things good in France? I hope they are. Right. And for you, La Rivierette, I hope you're well as well. Oh, we've got a message from, we have got, go on, Mike, says Midnight. I said it. Singular Witch has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you, Singular Witch. How are you today? We've got a message, and the message is from Lauren. Hasn't been able to get on much recently. She's got a lot going on in her life. And she says, please give my regards to all the buzzers in the Good Morning Show. So there we are, from Lauren, from Colombia, South America. The tune already guessed? No, this is the tune. Have you guessed it? Have you got an idea which Morgana before I play it again? Did you hear it somewhere else? Should I play it again? Here it is. I can only play a tiny, tiny little bit of it. So here we go. Get ready. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3. Any ideas? I have to stop it really quickly. What film is it from? Morning, Mike and Merry Manic Mate, says Singular Witch. If you wonder who I'm talking to, I am, of course, talking to you, but I'm also talking to people in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And this is a chat room on buzz50.com. Just come along to buzz50.com. If it's live, if it's around 7:30 UK time, and you can Google that, what time is it in the UK now? Then if it's around 7:30, you'll see a link to come into the chat room. Cabaret, says Witch Morgana. No, it's not. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, says Pronto. No, but you're on the right lines. Some like it hot, says Olive. Yes, they do, don't they, Olive? That's not the answer either. The Muppet Show, said Carrie. That's a good one, but it isn't. Any other guesses? If I haven't read out your guess, it doesn't mean it's wrong. It means I've just missed it. And we have got, what song are these from? So what song are these words from? Folly Berger, says Mackie Wack. No. Fritz the Cat, says Restless Again. Out in the Midday Sun. I wonder if I can get through today's show. Mike, where did you fly from in Russia and how long did it take? Singular Witch, we came back from Russia on Sunday and we flew from Gdansk, which isn't in Russia, is it? No. The part of Russia where Miller's from and her mum's from and her daughter's from and her granddaughter's from is called Kaliningrad. It's on the Baltic Sea. It's joined on to Poland and then it's joined on to is it Lithuania in the north? Yes. So it's a sort of an exclave, as they call it. And friends drove us from Gdansk airport up to Kaliningrad and they kindly drove us back. It's in Poland, Gdansk. Yes, it is. Kurt Russell, says Olive. No, he's not the person that drove us back. And the person that drove us back, it took us 1.5 hours to get across the border. So they then decided they were in a bit of a hurry and got stopped by the Polish police and booked for speeding and for no seatbelts. The ladies in the back, who were naughty anyway, because I encouraged people to wear seatbelts in the back, once called Königsberg, as Restless Again says. Yes, up until the end of the war, it was owned and occupied by Germany. And then the Russians took it over at the end of the war. Welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers Room, Pommy. Here we are, we're doing a history lesson and a geography lesson all at once, you see. That's what it's all about. What film are these words from? Speeding, says Restless Again. Double the speed limit, I'll have you know. And decided to create a dream come true. What song is that? Are those words from? I need the song, not the people who sang it, not the artist or artists. And decided to create a dream come true. And who is this very famous voice?
When I was breakdancing, at a place called.
Yes. Who is that?
When I was breakdancing, at.
And things are starting to get a bit muddled with all of these competitions now. I think I'm going to need a volunteer each morning who knows the answers, who can listen out. You've got time to talk, Mike. You're not answering Viv lol, says Mike. But yes, good point. Penny Lane says Restless Again. No, and decided to create a dream come true. It's entirely possible when I read out these words that are from a song, that the words also appear in another song, but it needs to be the song that I've got written down. Thanks, says Singular Witch. I recently got a €45 fine for speeding 3 kilometers over. We were doing double the speed limit. Didn't feel like it. Did when we got stopped. Unmarked police car, flashing blue lights inside it. Oh, made it slightly awkward that 2 of them were Russian. Miller was Russian, traveling on an English passport, and I was just plain English. I was easy for them. Andy Warhol says Restless Again. We've got 2 jokes. Now, we've got 2 jokes sent in by buzzers. Please, 113 and 110 limit, says Singular, which I bet those are kilometers. We've got 2 jokes sent in. They're both a little bit cheeky, and I really don't like reading out cheeky jokes. So today is the last day. We're having a strict rule after today, no cheeky jokes, because I think we should go to the highest common denominator and make sure that all jokes are close to you, says Mally IOM, the Carpenters, Mike the Song. Yes, Mally IOM gets that. It is indeed close to you by the Carpenters. Well done, Mally. I'd sing it, but it wouldn't help. You wouldn't know what the song was. You're right, Mike, says Restless Again. What am I right again about? I'm right about something. I need to write it down. No, Cinderella, says Singular Witch. Highbrow in here. Right, here we are, joke number 1. I'm going to risk it. Where do they say risk it for a biscuit? Whoop, whoop, Mike, says Maddie. I who has just won something. Don't know what yet. I said it first, said Olive. Oh, they long to be close to you. Oh, right. Okay, Olive, sorry. Told you that I need a referee. Right. Here we go. Joke number 1. A therapist had a theory that couples who make love once a day are the happiest. So he tests it all in a seminar by asking those assembled, how many people make love once a day? Half the people raise their hands, each of them grinning widely. Once a week, a third of the audience members raise their hands. The grin a little bit less vibrant. Once a month, a few hands tepidly go up. And then he asks, oh, okay, how about once a year? One man in the back jumps up and down, jubilantly waving his hands. Me, me, me. Who does that sound like? Me, me, me. The therapist is shocked. This completely disproves his theory. If you make love only once a year, he asks, why are you so happy? Can you guess the punchline? The man yells, today's the day. Da, da, da. That is joke. I told you it wasn't too cheeky, but a bit cheeky. Today's the day, says Pronto. Yes. That's Viv Lol, says Witch Morgana. How many points for joke number 1 out of 10? That was a joke sent in by a buzzer. Any ideas? Sip of coffee time. Ha 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 ha, says Midnight and Witch Morgana. Mally gives it a 3. Midnight gives it a 6. Anything from 0 to 10, please. Pronto gives it a 4. Restless Again, 8. Lily, 7. Mackie Wack, 2. Singular Witch, 3. Carrie May, 4. Witch Morgana, 7. Pommy has joined us again in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you, Pommy. Welcome back. As somebody says, Lily, 6 from ATM. 55. 6 from Olive. Johnny Popper has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. And we'll do joke number 2 in a little while. Do you want to hear that tune again? Nobody's guessed what this tune is from, what film it's from. Here we go. You can only have a couple of notes. Any ideas? Wasn't a lot, was it? But that's what you get. Sorry. It's so obvious if I play any more of it. And I'm trying to hang on to at least 10,000 buzzer points this morning. And who is this?
When I was breakdancing,
Have you any idea who that famous voice is? And then what we'll do is we'll switch across to the site, have a look around here. Something's going to change. When we come back, there's going to be a difference. It is called, cunningly called, Spot the Difference. So we're going to switch. Oh, the Benny Hill show says midnight. No, Blackboard Jungle says Pommy. Great Gatsby says Singular Witch. None of those. USA President says Pommy. No. Sean Lennon says Restless again. Bruce Springsteen says midnight. No. Robert Redford says Miley I Am. No. Boy George says Pronto. No. Good Guess Mid says Witch Morgana. No. James Brown says Olive. None of those. What did Pronto say? Boy George. Right. Okay. The Sting says Wally Gator. Bugsy Malone says Carrie May. We're going to switch to the site. We're going to have a look at the aforementioned Good Morning Buzzers chat room. I'm going. See if you can spot the difference. Yes, the difference is I've gone. So here we are looking at the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Hopefully we're all seeing this and you're not seeing me. You can see people guessing Carrie May, Bugsy Malone, Wally Gator, the Sting. Sting says Witch Morgana. Sydney Poiter says Pommy. Poitier. Carrie, that's what I was thinking, says Singular Witch. So what did Carrie say? Bugsy Malone. And on the right-hand side here, you can see all the buzzers. Look, moving up and down here. We've got Johnny, Popper, Lily, Olive, Pommy, Pronto, Witch Morgana, Midnight, Singular Witch, ATM 55, Carrie May, Mackie Whack, Mally IOM, Restless again, and Wally Gator. And don't forget that. Speak up, Mike, says Singular Witch. Don't forget, there's disco night, live music in the chat rooms this evening with Mally IOM and all the other DJs from the Mill radio station. Hello, Mikey, says Pommy. Let's have a look, see whose birthday it is today. So if I click here, then we should be seeing now all the new members here from USA. Do click on these people and write on their walls. South Africa, Australia. Oh, I have an announcement to make as well. England, Philippines, all over the place, Canada and Wales. 22 people joined yesterday, 13 new members joined already today. And it's happy birthday today to Roast Potato, Jack the Lad, Dogfish, Ms. Lisa 7 and Music Man 57. You can get all of that from the social page up here. And this is the online now map. Let's click on someone. Let's click on someone down here and see who this is. Lean, happy birthday. Not happy birthday. Good morning to you, Lean. Could be your birthday. And who's this? It's Janet. Hello to you. And in the middle of the USA here, did we click on this person yesterday? No, Gina B. Good morning to you. Good morning to all of you. So you can see these are just online buzzers. Not everybody, just the ones that are online at the moment. And let's now switch back to the site. See if you can spot the difference, if there is a difference. Something's either sort of moved, changed, appeared, or disappeared. And then we'll do joke number 2. So here we are back in the chat room. And then we'll click there, click stop screen sharing. Hopefully I'm back. And here we are. And have we had any more guesses coming in? Art Garfunkel says Restless again. I'm from Australia, says Pommy. No Norwegians, says ATM. The one and only. I bought a guitar neck from Norway, says Midnight. Very good. Right. Okay, let's do joke number 2. Then we'll have a listen to the tune and the voice again. Jump around your shoulder, says Matthew. Right, yes, it's not even put on properly, is it? It's a cardigan. Tried to put it on quietly. ATM is from Norway, Mikey, says Witch Morgana. Right, we'll try and find ATM on the map tomorrow, if you come back tomorrow. Let's have a look here. Let's click here and find the joke. From where, Mike? Right, okay. Joke number 2. Bit cheeky. Sent in by a buzzer. I have lost Mike. Oh, I've lost Mike. You've lost me. I should be there. Right. During the medical examination of a female patient, the British doctor, don't know why it's British doctor says, your heart, lungs, pulse and blood pressure are all fine. Now let me see the part that gets you ladies into all kinds of trouble. The lady starts taking off her underwear, but is interrupted by the doctor. No, no, just stick out your tongue. Do you get it? Is it funny? Is it going to be joke number 1, which managed to get an average of 5.1? Can I please have your votes? And can I please have your jokes? Can you please send in some jokes that I can read out? So anything from 0 to 10, 0 if you think it's absolutely rubbish, 10 if you think it's great, something in between if you think it's something in between. It's a 6 from Restless Again. It's a 5 from Pronto. It's a 4 from Makiwak, a 4 from Midnight, a 4 from Mali IOM, a 4 from Carrie May. That's 4 4s in a row. A 5 from Lily, a 3 from Pommy, a 7 from Olive. I think it's going to be a close run thing. It's a 3 from Witch Morgana. I think it looks like joke number 1 might make it, but I'm not entirely sure just at the moment. We'll have to add these votes up. Are all the votes in? Joke number 2 has got an average of 4.5. So therefore I can declare that joke number 2 is the losing joke. And it was sent in by the Buzz 50 joke meister himself, Pronto. Joke number 1, the therapist joke, was sent in by the absent Viv Huff. And so it's the winner. So thank you for that. Oh, and a 6 from Wally Gator for joke number 2. Does that make it that much different? Does it really? It was 4.5. What is it now? It is now 4.6. Still joke number 1 that wins. Thank you for that. Let's have a quick listen to that tune again. See if you can identify what film this is from. The film, not the song. Any ideas? Don't give you a lot, do I? Trying to keep a hold of the buzzer points this morning. And who is this?
When I was breakdancing, at a place.
And let's do international roll call. That is where we say where we're from, what the weather is like, and what time it is. Haha. Thank you for that ATM 55. No, I can't read that out as a joke, but it is funny. Right. So, yes, international roll call. I'll look out for a weather forecast. It's clear, wet on the ground, and I did see a bit of frost earlier, so it must be around about 1 or 2 degrees in England. Coleshill near Birmingham. Steve Jobs says Pronto. No, says Mike. Fitzcarraldo says Restless Again. Gosh, Viv got in even though she's not here, says Midnight. Yes, the words of Viv in a joke. 6:35 p.m. says Pommy. On Saturday night in Sydney, 26 degrees. There's a time zone that's half an hour out. Most of them are 1 hour out. So that's Sydney. Hawaii is where Olive is from. It's 10 p.m. It's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a nice day all day, hoping for rain. Hi, Amelia. She's up and about. She's just in a shower. She might say hello. Makiwak, 7:53. Nice to be back in hot and sunny Lancashire after a cold week on the Isle of Wight. Hot and sunny Lancashire. Really, Makiwak. Yorkshire, rainy, 3.3 degrees and cloudy. Very accurate. Restless Again, I have lots of those. Pronto, 8:55 and wet outside McCabe. Mali IOM, 7:54 a.m. Isle of Man. Sun coming through, but cold. Bognor Regis, West Sussex, UK, dry and sunny. I've got an announcement to make. I just remembered. Emails are not going out from the site at the moment. There's a technical problem that I'm trying to sort out, and I've got help as well, but I don't think they'll be sorted out. So you're not getting notification emails. Sorry about that. Pommy, Sydney, 11 hours in front of UK. Midnight, yes, Wally. Restless Again, 8:52 a.m. Malmo, 3 degrees centigrade and windy. Lily, 11:54 p.m. Cool and dark outside. So it's yesterday where Lily is. Oregon is where she is. Oops. You in Malmo, Restless, says ATM 55. Walligator says Oriskany, New York, 16 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy, almost 3 a.m. The only time I've ever heard Oriskany is on here from Walligator, so I must look that up. Maybe we'll find it on the map tomorrow. Philippines, Witch Morgana is from 3:54 p.m. It is sunny and it is warm where Witch Morgana is. Midnight, England, 12 hours behind Sydney. Very good, Midnight. I've been there by the bridge, says ATM. I'm 2 hours drive southwest of Oslo, says ATM 55. See, what you get on here is you get some jokes, you get a little bit of music, you get a little bit of identifying famous voices and things like that. But you also get geography, and you also get weather forecasts, and you also get time zones. It's quite amazing. Come back, do please, tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. UK time, where I will be here. Hopefully you will be here as well. I'm having a quick look, see if any messages have been sent in. No, that I have to read out because I don't normally check them, which is very, very naughty. That's it for today. That's all we do. It's just a friendly chat for 20 minutes or 25 minutes, 7:30 a.m. UK time, every single day of the week. Going to people all around the world and listening to people all around the world. Can we have a caller tomorrow, please, on Skype or on the phone? So all that remains for me to say is good morning, buzzers. Goodbye for now. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Oh, no, we haven't had words of wisdom. Have people gone? Yeah, Mackie, we've got words of wisdom. We always do words of wisdom. What are the words of wisdom for today? And the words of wisdoms for today are about the road of life from Wally Gator. Although the journey is long, keep traveling. And that's from Wally Gator. Thank you for that. And I will say now, good morning, buzzers.